All right, preparing sketches for ceramics. I can't say enough about how important it is to plan your work first. I think it's not just a ceramic skill, I think it's a life skill. It's to be able to take something, create a simple drawing of it, decide if you like it or not, and then to actually build it and make it into something real, something tangible. You can see that sketching can be very artistic. And this is an example of a student who is also AP painting and drawing. And they're really beautiful sketches, and that's why I kept them. But your sketches don't have to be this nice. You can see there's a cutaway view, a front view, top view. This piece was really, really well planned out. There was alternate bases, even for something simple like this little fish pinch cup. They were thinking about altering the mouth and adding a little bit of a curve to it, or just keeping it open. For your drawings for this class, I don't think that you need to worry too much about artistic ability. I always hear that, I can't draw, please don't look at my sketches, students cover up what they're drawing when I come by. Well, fear no more, because I want you to know that sketching for ceramics is more about thinking out loud, thinking with a pencil. And it shows the thought process when you're able to take a form and to change it a bunch of times, and each one kind of creates a little bit of a new feeling. Or when you're able to consider multiple options, consider your own ability level. Things that happen on paper don't happen on the computer. Little things that I might think of here in just a quick sketch would not be as easy to come by if I was worried about what program I was using, or if I was trying to, be worried about my drawing ability. And for these sketches, I really want you just to focus on thinking out loud. In fact, right now I'm talking to you, I'm not even really thinking about what I'm sketching. I'm just considering all of these possibilities for surface, for design. These would be little stamps real quick. Let's go in a different direction. What if we wanted to make pinch cups like this, and they were kind of square? You don't have to be able to draw 3D. All you have to be able to do is to think. And some days that's pretty tough, but I think you can do it. If you want a top-down view, you could just write top view. And maybe this one's kind of more of a hexagon shape. You could even put little notes, Foot. What if we do this again, real small here, and make the feet really long? Question mark? That way when we look at these, you can ask me all sorts of questions like, what do you think of this option? What do you think of that? It's really frustrating when you come up and ask me questions and there's only one option. Well, here's what I drew, so take it or leave it. Something like this page you can look at, and I think you can already start to pick one of your favorite designs. And this doesn't have to take a long time. These are just quick notes, and you're hopefully being inspired by the research that you did on Pinterest or on Google, and that these ideas, you're taking them one step further. You're not just copying what someone else made, but you're taking that idea and making it better. You're adding a little piece of yourself. So do this before every project. I also like to see a rough estimate for height. If the height on this is going to be 48 inches, that's going to be a little different than something that's going to be 4 inches. So always give me a little idea of height versus width, and throw some notes on here about surface. This is my stamp, and show a close-up of the stamp. Maybe the stamp is a little spiral, but you didn't want to draw a spiral each time. Cool. Again, I'm thinking out loud, not really focused on making these beautiful drawings, but if they do come out looking beautiful, I will not have any problem with that. This is usually nice to display these along with the finished product. So that's sketching for ceramics. Do it before every project.